All right, y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm King Tyson. Don't forget to like and subscribe like I always tell y'all to do at the beginning or the end of my videos. Check it out before we start. Write me at kingtyson713@yahoo.com if you got any ideas for business, or you want me to give you my advice about something. Write me kingtyson713@yahoo.com. Also, y'all, I got a lot of videos. If you like this video, then go check the other ones out, y'all. Y'all will get all the gems, all the jewels, all the game in each video. I give something that you can use for your life in each one of my videos. I got a lot of videos, so when y'all scroll through the video tab section on this channel, click on the title that you like and watch the video. Give me some feedback, whether it's positive or negative. I appreciate the support, y'all. Real talk. And I want to say appreciate to all the subscribers, y'all. Appreciate all the love that y'all show by steady watching the videos, y'all. Comments. Y'all can comment if y'all don't, stuff that y'all don't agree with me. You can comment. I'm not that type of person who say, hey man, I want all y'all to agree with me. If I'm wrong, you feel like I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong, but just be respectful about it. That's it. That's all I say. Anyway, let's get on with the video. This video kind of goes out to more of the younger people. You know, again, I'm a 40-year-old man. I'll be 41 years old, y'all, this year, July 9th. That's my birthday. I'm a Cancer, right? So I can remember when I was young and I was a hothead, right? And so I know what it's like when you're young and you really don't take nothing. Like you ain't gonna take no kind of disrespect, no nothing, you know. And so when you get older, you start looking at stuff like, man, that ain't even worth it. Like you start learning to walk away from situations or not involve yourself in situations that could take you away from your family, take you away from your kids, jeopardize your life. You know, but when you're younger, you really have a sense of you don't care. You don't give a fuck type of attitude, right? I wanted to make this video because I seen a story. It's a young, beautiful woman, man. It looked like she in her early 20s from Florida. She and another young lady agreed on a one-on-one fight. So I'm guessing they probably more likely these days, y'all, with social media, a lot of these young people that get on, and I seen older people too, my age, which is a damn shame. They going back and forth on this internet, whether they on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter. They got an app called Clubhouse. That's like my guilty pleasure, y'all. I go watch YouTube videos of Clubhouse. If anybody know about Clubhouse, man, them people argue all the time on there. They just argue. It's like a phone chat line, and people never seen each other in real life, but they just arguing on the phone. And even situations where people threaten to meet up with each other and do all kind of stuff or whatever, right? But I wanted to make this video is that this young lady agreed to fight this other young lady, and the young lady lost her life because the other woman that they agreed to fight, the one she was going to fight, they agreed to fight her boyfriend. She came with a boyfriend. Her boyfriend had his homies with her. They had the Pooh Shicey's mask on, you know what I'm saying, guns and everything. They don't know who, if the boyfriend shot. They arrested the other woman and her boyfriend for murder. Beautiful young woman, man. Beautiful black young sister, you know. And now we got 3 people's lives affected. We got the beautiful young sister who lost her life, and we got the woman, the other young sister, and her boyfriend. Two of them, y'all done jeopardize y'all life, because ain't no telling what's gonna happen, how much time you gonna get, you know, and y'all still young. All this could have been avoided. So I wanted to say to my younger people and people my age, if you still doing this shit, y'all, you agreeing to meet up with somebody to fight is crazy in today's time, because first of all, it ain't like my day back in the day. We had an issue with somebody, we really would fight. You know what I'm saying? We really would fight. My class is probably the last class generation of really fighters. You know what I'm saying? Really get down and fight. You know, not saying that nobody in this newer generation don't fight, but it's let me say this. In this newer generation, they're quick to pick up a gun versus fighting. Let me say that. Where in my day, it was the other way around. You will fight before you have more brothers that fight than shooting. You know what I'm saying? But don't mean it wasn't shooting. You know, I was just saying that it was you know, it was a knuckle game, you know, more. So I want my people to realize this. I'm making this video. I know I'm kind of, you know, my channel is always relationships, but I will do other stuff on my channel as well. And it's something I feel like when I seen it, it was laid on my heart to tell people, that young people, because it's mainly y'all, stop meeting up with people from the internet. You know what I'm saying? It's people that you don't even personally know. Y'all just got into it for whatever reason over the internet. Y'all meeting up to fight each other. Y'all dropping each other low. When they say drop the low, that means the location. Drop your low, drop your pin, drop where you at, and then you going to meet up with the person. 9 times out of 10, if one person got a gun, the other person got a gun too. Y'all, we gotta stop this as our people in our community. We gotta stop this because we so hot-headed. Our pride, we take pride seriously from men and women. Something about we get our pride hurt, our ego deflated. We're gonna sit there and want to react with violence, and we gotta stop that. This young lady, beautiful young lady, y'all. I believe she's in her early 20s, lost her life. She went out there, and they agreed. Her and the other young lady that was gonna fight agreed on a one-on-one fight, and the other young lady, brought her boyfriend, and which I don't understand. If 2 women finna fight, why are you rolling up with your homeboys with poo shiesties on and guns already? Like, young people, you only got one life to live, and you got to be careful of being tricked out of your position in life. Sometimes a lot of stuff be built on people got problems with you because of jealousy. You can't let a jealous person take you out your life or put you in a messed up situation. So I just want to say prayers to the young lady that lost her life in Florida. You know, for their family, prayers for the family, for strength. Also sending prayers to the other party because, you know, everybody, you know, they you know, whatever happened, they got family as well. And y'all, let me say this. When you got a gun and you bring it into a situation, you never know what can happen. You might think you just going with a gun for defense, but you know what? You don't know what can happen. What if the other person say something slick, get close to your face? You got the gun on you, so you quick to up it. And then there you go. You done caught you a charge. Attempted murder or a murder charge. Y'all got to be careful. You can't put yourself in situations where you know you're going to have to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Where that has to happen. That you feel like that you feel that it could happen. Don't do that. I let a person talk all day long. But I'm older now. You know, when I was younger, I would be a little hot-headed and meet you. You know, I used to be, I get into a coworker back in the day and tell you know what? I tell you what, we got this animosity. Let's clock out. You know what I'm saying? We could fight after work. You know what I mean? We could go away so that way we don't want to fight on the job and lose our job. Let's go fight across the street. That was me back in the day. And I understand that I was younger. I understand, you know what I'm saying, what it was like, you know, to be young. But I want my young people to understand is that you only got one life to live, and don't jeopardize your life. And I know you tough, you know what I'm saying, you know, you street and all this shit here or whatever, you know what I'm saying. But sometimes you gotta be smart. And putting yourself in that situation, it's not a smart situation because you never know what can happen. Like I say, a lot of times too, even if you fight somebody and you beat up the person, people don't take an ass whooping too kindly. They'll still come back and kill you. That's been going on since my day and before that. A lot of people don't take ass whooping kindly. Even nowadays, somebody get the ass whooped or enough people around to witness it, you know what I'm saying? They're going to come back and kill you. And nowadays, especially since everybody got their phones and recording fights, back then people wasn't really recording fights like that. So if you got into a fight and somebody was around, people talk about it, but that'd be the end of it. Now, you fight somebody, it's on World Star or Instagram or Facebook, people, that random person put up the fight, and you get whooped, you going viral for getting beat up, and then now you got the whole world people coming at you. You got your ass whooped, this, you be this, and then you got to crash on that person, crash out on this person, you jeopardize your whole life because you can't take an L, and then now you taking an L in front of the whole world. So y'all, we gotta be careful as our community. Parents, talk to your kids, because I don't even know if her parents knew she was doing that. So I'm taking this time to talk to the parents. Parents, we got younger kids. Our younger kids they grow up in a different generation. So talk to your kids. You ever feel like talk to them and say, hey, listen, you ever thought about you fight somebody, y'all meeting up to talk to them and tell them, hey, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if they don't, just still talk to them. Even if they say, mama, I ain't, or daddy, man, I ain't never did that before, but still talk to them. We gotta be able to talk to our kids and keep it real with them. You know what I'm saying? We gotta instill we gotta give them all the game. I'd rather our kids get the game from us than going out the streets and getting it, because they're gonna get the wrong game from the streets. At least when we give them the game, it's going to come from love and not come from somebody that don't know no better, or they've been misled. Misled people lead other misled people. And a lot of times today, I notice with these kids in this generation, a lot of them are followers. And when you're a follower, that's a bad thing to be, because you willing to turn into when you're a follower, you tend to be a crash dummy. And we used to call them crash dummies in our day, but you could be a crash dummy. You could fuck around and crash out here trying to prove something to somebody that you about this and ruin your whole life. It ain't worth it, y'all, straight up. But I'm gonna keep this video short. I know this is a little different from what I usually talk about on my channel. I normally always talk about relationships, but I seen this story and I wanted to speak on it, y'all. Real talk. Because a young sister from our community, you know what I'm saying, black community is what I'm saying, lost her life, all because another sister wanted to meet up and fight. So let's have that conversation with our kids, y'all, our younger kids coming up, teenage kids coming up. Let's have that conversation with them. And if brothers and sisters, y'all my age, and you still trying to go up and meet up with somebody, y'all need your ass whooped. Y'all need to be ashamed for yourself. Cause we need to be setting examples for these younger people. That's the reason why a lot of the younger folks don't respect us, because we sit up there doing shit. We supposed to be on a certain level that they see us and say, okay, we can say, look, man, I done that, and I done been there and done that. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be above a lot of this shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to be sitting up there doing the same shit they doing. How can they respect you being an elder if you doing the same shit they doing? We got to learn how to elevate if you doing that. So that's all I wanted to say. Peace and blessings, one love. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I'm King Tyson, y'all. I'm out.